I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Hmm? Why, you... Huh? Why, you... Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing. someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the...
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! others. Let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. From not done.
You're through! By the power of
Rising Wyvern!
Here it goes! Confiscated! Lightning condemned!
Rising
Thunderblade!
Falcon!
Art expert coming through! That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Art
You're
expert
mine!
coming through!
Here I come!
You do it! Up and
Take
out!
this!
Let's go!
Start up!
Here it goes!
Here I come! No escape! And not!
Lightning orb!
It's over!
Into the
Rising
wind!
Falcon!
Air thrust!
It's over!
But now! Air thrust!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade!
Rising Falcon! Take this!
This
This one's gonna be tough!
Air thrust! Pyramid! Burning!
My turn!
Well, looky here!
Right, here goes!
Not in your dreams!
It's on!
You got company! Do it!
Rising Falcon!
Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle! Whatever you do, just stay away from the floor!
Escape! Enter Storm!
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
More with the
Rising Falcon! Here I come! It's
Do it!
over!
One last one!
You're mine!
Any injuries?
Out of our way!
Take this!
Burning Predator!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
Wall!
You're finished!
I never miss!
Take this!
By the
Oh! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight!
You're finished!
I don't take orders from you!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Out of our way!
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Is this it?
Lightning condemned! I knew this enough with the astral energy as it is! Here I go! Cover the
You're
master!
mine! I'll bring you back from death to bit! I'll bring you back from death to bit!
Just what the doctor said!
I'll bring you back from death to
Rage
bit!
not in your dreams! Resuscitation!
None shall
Just what the
escape my
doctor
judgment.
ordered!
Enter Storm! Rising Wyvern!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine! It's over!
None shall
Take
escape
this!
my judgment!
Sonic Thrust!
That's gonna smart.
It's over!
Sweet dreams!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth. I've used a bit too much healing.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Rising distance! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm Tornado!
Rising Falcon!
Here, let me
Pierce
help.
through!
First aid!
Great!
Go no further!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Cyan Instant!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Rising... You're finished! You're on! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Raging Cascade!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Here's a healing
Storm! You're mine!
Thunderblade!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Made it. An opponent like this should be easy.
Not on my watch! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
May a thousand games
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I
owe you one. Here I come! Damn it! Take this! You're finished! I'm not done! Azure Storm! Rising Wyvern! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. My turn! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
We managed to pull through. What's this doing here? Face me!
Here goes! Here's a
Rising! Try this!
coming through!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep away from. I need to be stronger.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
No escape! Sonic thrust!
The flashing parts are weak points.
Rising Piston! Not today!
By the power of water, my
Take this!
natural energy
It's
dance
over!
in the wind.
Mirage!
Clear the healing arc.
Rising
I'll
Wyvern!
this one. Lightning condemned. A freezing
You're
storm.
mine!
Now
It's over!
Ice tornado.
Take it!
Here's the healing
It's over! You're mine!
Divine strength. Gemini Aqua. By the power of water.
Strike!
May 1,000 gales carry it adrift. Gusty nail. Here's a healing arc.
Take this! Skin attack!
Right, watch out.
Rising Wyvern!
Gusty nail.
Pierce through! Enter storm! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me
Head
help.
dance in the wind. Here goes. Reload.
I'm not done!
Fear flame.
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! My turn!
Mega ray.
Rising Falcon!
By the power of water.
Take this!
In here.
This one's all mine!
I'll be saving this
Strike.
one. Not on my watch. Gemini Aqua.
Sonic thrust!
Light astral energy.
Pierce through.
Hey, one at a time. Photon
Here I come.
lightning condemned. Fury. Thunder.
Rising Falcon! More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down.
Here I come!
Lightning condemned.
It's over!
Gemini Aqua.
Try harder! You picked the wrong fight!
Cover the capture site. Let the
I'm not
marksman
done.
handle this.
Where are you going?
Got it.
You're mine! It's
Now's
over!
our
Try
chance.
harder! Rising!
Here, let me
Enter
help.
storm! Rising Falcon!
Fresh. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Try harder! Not nicely done, Xion.
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't mind if I do.
Enter storm! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind.
Rising Dragon!
Sweet now.
Infernal Torrent! Not
I'll
a
be
chance!
saving this one. Photon flash.
Rising Wyvern!
Time. Thunder.
You're on! Try this!
I hope there's
Infernal
nothing
Torrent!
else as promised.
First aid. Lightning orb. Light
Take
now.
it. River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Here I go. Raging cascade
Take
ray.
this! This one's all
Get
mine!
on in there with the others.
You picked the wrong fight!
It's getting stronger.
I'm not done! Switching up its movements! Watch out!
I never miss.
You're on!
They're not playing around.
Infernal Torrent!
Get on in there with the others.
A freak! That move!
You're mine! Here comes the big one!
Tornado.
My turn! Enter storm!
The waters of creation.
Rising Falcon!
Magic is them.
You're mine!
Stardust!
By the
Rising
power of
Phoenix!
water.
You're finished! Here I
Here's a
come!
raging cascade.
Okay, here I go!
Dance in the wind.
It's over!
Air thrust. Photon flash.
Enter storm! Rising Wyvern!
1,000 gales.
You're on! Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. This is looking good.
Power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Dance to the wind!
do it.
Here's a healing art. First, get on in there with the others. I'll pick you up.
Here I come. Okay, this one's all mine. You're We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
More. Pierce through.
Lightning orb! It's about to strike!
It's over. Look sharp, everyone. It's
In here. Let's get you all tucked away. Lightning storms and rain.
Where are you going?
Thunderblade! Now for something special. None will escape my judgment. Firmament Render. Light.
Here, let me help.
The enemy is going all
Let
out.
loose. Try harder. Rising Warper. Rising. Try this.
Feel the magic.
I'm only crazy. Here's a healing art. I can't heal you forever. More for the style. Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow too. Here, let me sleep now. First, I'll be
You'll
saving
pay for that. Rising Warper.
Blah 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 magic.
You're on.
Just what the doctor ordered. Ready to go.
Try harder. This one's all mine. Ignite.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
The waters of creation. Blah 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 magic. In here. Get on in there with the others.
Take this. Rising Warper.
It's weakened.
All right.
This ends now.
Confiscated. I'm on now. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Lost said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey! Zephyr and the others will be... okay. Right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Sleep now.
Searing gale!
Report!
Mission!
Searing flame!
Mission! Infernal turret! This one's all mine! Take this!
Here's a healing! First aid!
Infernal turret!
Water!
Burn! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over. All this time, it was really you? Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin? I'll be ready for this one.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! I have no limits! My turn!
In here!
You're
Lord
mine!
Steel!
Release! Fire in the
Here I come! I'm only getting started!
Rising Try this! It's over!
Not on my
Hold
watch!
nothing back! Fire! Take this! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Instant!
Fall back!
Lightning
Pierce through!
Blazing caster!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condense!
Mirage! Try harder! Pierce through! Time to let it rip!
It's over!
Fire in the
Raging
hole!
cascade!
Azure Storm!
In here!
Sonic Thrust!
Can handle this!
Sonic Thrust!
Cyan instant! Lightning orb!
Pierce through!
More with that
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Ah! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Release! Rising Wyvern! Azure Storm!
Lightning orb! None shall escape my
Rising Wyvern! Release! Azure Storm!
Lightning
Sonic
condense!
Thrust! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The freezing storm!
Lightning orb!
It's over!
Gemini in the wind!
Mission! Sonic Thrust!
Firmament
Here I come! It's over! We did it! My turn! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! You're out! Pierce through!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menic of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so. Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
like this should be easy.
Bring it down! You're done!
Freezing storm! I'm sure you're around here.
I'll finish you here right now! I'm on it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Mission! First strike!
Sleep now. I'm ready for the next battle.
Got it.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
In here.
I'll smash you!
We're
not finished!
Do it!
Eat this! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Freaking does it!
Lightning orb!
Split it open!
Be my guest.
I'll smash you! My deal? I'm on it! You're mine! Finish it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Ganabelt must be... somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get strong. Stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it.
Gotta break through!
Engaging! Touch that gun out of your hand! Bring it down!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No backing down!
Fire in the hole! Be still! Talent storm!
Lightning
Fire in the hole!
Let's keep our eye out of our way.
Fire in the hole! That freaking does it! Watch it!
Hand rain!
Fire support! Pieces! Attack time! Mission!
I'll be saving this one.
Our work is done here. Let's move. Out of our way!
He's in! Bring him down! Today! Talent storm!
I'll have to take my revenge on you! This one's mine!
We're not
Here goes!
It's almost too strong!
Split it up!
Be my
Run
guest.
you through! First strike!
Freezing
Crumble!
Divine!
Lightning support! Mission! Eagle side!
Nicely done.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sense of... abilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built the structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt.
Hey! Yes!
Bring him down! Fire support!
Lightning
No shield can stand up to these fists!
Engaging!
Burn! You're done!
I'll be saving this one.
Finish it!
Shattering to pieces!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Any injuries?
Now you see what I can do!
Fire support!
I'm on it!
Take down their defenses.
My lord!
Crumble! He's dead! Eagle fire! He's dead! Mission! Abort! Mission! I'm on it!
That's my cue.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard! Giving us the runaround!
You're wide open! First strike!
You think that shield will save you?
It's almost destroyed!
Put it open!
Be my guest!
Freezing storm! Air thrust! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Like this should be easy.
Eagle Freezing Storm! Confiscated!
Rising light! Burning hell!
Now you see what I can do! I can shatter any steel!
Eat this!
I'll end you! Flying freaks! If they just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I can't do anything.
First strike!
Bring you back from dead.
Now I'm in the groove!
Resuscitate! Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
I guess we can take this?
No choice.
Eagle Fly! Eat this! Roaching Fury!
Lightning Bolt!
Here, let me help.
Lightning! These ones can burn things around us!
Rising Dragon! I'm on! Savage Roar! Finish it!
I'll end you!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Cyan Instant!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Let's dispose of this trash.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. We're not kidding!
First strike!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Little help!
Engaging! Not today!
I can carve through armor!
My shield!
Lightning orb!
This is
Now!
Legend Shine!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Getting started!
First strike!
Rising Lightning!
Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
There! Where are you going? Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Seems about right to me.
Eagle dive! Freezing storm! I'll run you through the heart!
Now it's the everything!
You're wide open!
You got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it! Lightning orb!
All yours!
Ready and rare! Fire support! Release! Now in the groove!
In here!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'll smash you!
My shield up!
Roach's Fury!
In here!
More!
All finished
We're
with
not
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Seems about right to me.
Your wings won't save you from me! More for that!
An astral arch?
That's my shield!
Shut him down.
You're done!
Lightning orb! Dance
Eat
to the
this!
wind! Air thrust!
Any... injuries?
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Looks like some solid equipment. Little help!
Locked and loaded!
You picked the wrong fight.
First armor won't save you!
Forward
like position!
Instant!
Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Go no further!
The rebel! Stop them!
Here, let me help.
Demon Press! Eagle Dive!
First aid!
I really owe you one.
Sonic Thrust! Eagle Dive!
Here, let me help. Divine First aid! I never miss.
Fire support!
Here's the healing arc.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There, one more.
Long down!
Light while it lasts.
You're done! Azure Storm! Demon Fang! Dark Destruction! Shattering Dreams! Pieces! Attack time! Abort! Position! Now you see what I can do!
In here.
Blow away! I'll run you through! What's this? Slap the shot!
Reload!
Eat this! You're done! Eat this! You're done! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Talon Storm! Be still! All the days come to an end!
I'm ready!
I'm on it! Burn! Eat this! I'll run you through! Plasma shock! Savage roll! Eat this!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I've used a bit too much healing.
saying we should check the Owl Forest? You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out. What?
Coming for you, Ganabelt.
Forgive you!
Here I come! Got you now! Pierce through! I'll smash you!
It's
over!
Fortnite Dreams!
I really
Here, let me help!
Take this!
You're finished!
Getting started! Rising Wiper!
Perfect Knuckle! Raging Cascade! I'll be saving this one! Here, let me help! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Everything in armor is all mine! Take this!
Lightning Raging Cascade! I'll be saving this one! Let a marksman handle this!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
It's over! Rising Wiper! Rising Phoenix! Here I come! I'll teach you respect! Sonic Thrust! Big Blast!
Get back! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Seems about right to me.
Just a little farther and we'll beat. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Rising Wyvern!
Eat this!
Break and you'll miss it.
Here, let me help. Dance in the wind, birthday! That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Raging cascade!
Get lost!
There, and again!
Anything in your
Break
way!
and you'll miss it.
Parry my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
You're finished!
More for the stockpile!
You're
You're magic is there!
I'm on it! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Where are you going?
In here! Handle this. I'll be saving this one! Here, let me help!
You'll be
right! In here! I'll fix you up! Not on my watch! Recover!
Take this song!
Here, let me help!
Ignite!
Storm!
And where are you going?
Watch it!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Pretend to the wind!
Almost!
Seal!
Break and you'll miss it.
Here, let me help! Birthday! Hey, that! Here goes!
I'll smash you!
Obstinate vermin! I think not.
The barrier's been broken!
Armor won't
Everyone,
save you!
focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Blow away!
Here I come!
You'll
pay!
Take this
Where are you
never
going?
miss!
Sonic Blast!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We're just getting started!
Take this! First try! It's over! This one's all mine!
Saving this one!
Breathe deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up... Raging cascade!
While the depths of despair consume you,
Mirage!
In here!
you command all the astral flame.
Rising Wyvern!
While thou art cursed to expire in nothing.
You're finished!
By the power of
That fades in heavenly light. While thou counts before the gates of hell.
By the power of
Divine lightning!
Rising Wyvern!
Attack time!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
Not my fight.
You'll pay for that!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Ready to go! If we take another assault from that art, we're done for! That mirage he created, it can channel all of his energy!
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Just getting started! We've taken too much damage! Elect astral energy! Here goes! Blah, 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 magic! Here's a
Where are you going?
Forever!
And where are you going? Break down these insolent fools!
You're mine!
You're finished! Race Racer! I'll split you in two! And no one!
Stay away from my friend!
Ready to go! Take it! Here, let me help! Take this!
We were just getting started!
It's over! Here goes! Confiscated!
Take this!
Rising!
I'll slice you in two!
You picked the wrong fight!
We were just getting started!
You're finished!
I'll end you! Is it in your side? Mine! Go get
Now
him!
you've done it!
Dance in the wind!
Blink
Here's
and
the healing
You're
art!
mine!
First aid!
You're
Open
finished!
stockpile!
Dust to dust!
Rising light!
Taste my
It's
steel!
over!
Hurrah!
Arrow squall!
You're mine!
Now in the
You're
groove!
finished!
And where are you going?
Blow away!
Here I come!
Here's the healing art! First aid!
I owe you one!
I'll cover you!
The blazing sword will be mine! Strike down these insolent fools! Rage Laser! Go away! Drink deep the despair! Take off! Who am united with the abyss!
He's still going?
I'll finish him first! Whilst the depths of despair consume me!
Not today!
Who commands all the astral plane!
Sonic thrust!
But thou art cursed to expire! Nothing!
It's over!
Rising
Who stands bathed in heavenly light!
Rising rocket! Rising
Whilst thou bows before the gates of air!
Sonic thrust! Rising
Condor! Divine lightning!
Dust to dust!
The end is imminent! Indignation! I've let you all down. Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Sonic
You're
thrust!
finished! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged... Punched an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe. Perished for it.
I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.